Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. We trade Bitcoin. The purpose of this channel mainly for the person who likes Bitcoin, who believe in Bitcoin, who interested in Bitcoin, or if you want to find out about the technical analysis, price, which way it's going to go up or down. So I'm going to talk about it, but keep in mind this is not financial advice. Please do not follow me on trading. Try to understand what I say. Try to understand the information that I going to give it to you and share it with you. It will be my personal opinion that what I'm going to do. I'm happy to share about my plan here. So let's get started. Okay, now then we zoom out a little bit from here. Of course, we start from here. In previous video, in many video back then to last month, 2 months ago, you see I got this position. I get in here on spot, and then I ride it all the way up to here. Since the lowest here, that I got the third position here, how many percent? Let's see. We went up to 99.8% already, and right now we have market cooling down a little bit. Yeah, market cooling down to minus 18%. It's normal for me. I don't see this as a red flag or beginning of bear market or anything. I don't have a sign for this just yet. So I will tell you why. Because when we see Bitcoin moving lower and make a lower low like this, yeah, like this, we can consider. I mean, if you think this is low and this come lower, you can consider as maybe the downturn might come, maybe bear market might come. So, but at this point of time, we don't see any lower low. The lower low should be around this area. You see, if the price of Bitcoin come down to this area, so we can consider a red flag and bear market might coming soon, right? So what I'm going to do next, yeah, and then we zoom in. I want to talk about video that I record 3 days ago. Yeah, I talk about the weakness in my previous video 3 days ago. I talk about weakness, and I made this red line here. I want to zoom out one more time to show you. Here we have a demand and supply zone, which I created. So many people create a different demand and supply zone, but this is what I do. I think the demand and supply zone will be here. This is my technique. You can see how I create demand and supply zone here. All right, and then I can see weakness because the price went back down here and then dump and then push back up. But at this candle, let me zoom into 4 days ago. In this green candle 4 days ago, I wait for this candle. First, it must close above the candle earlier. This means this one, the white one here, right? So if it close above, I might have a bias for Bitcoin to make it higher in the price, but it's higher. Yes, it is higher, but when you zoom into 12 hour, is it what you see? I am not really sure about this candle, and then I wait and see this candle. I look into a smaller time frame. You can see, let me zoom into 1 hour time frame. Right. I will explain why. Yeah. Okay, let me come back to this. Okay, let me explain why. Let me explain about what I did in my previous video 3 days ago. I wait for this candle to close above this gray area, which is supply zone. All right, zoom in a little bit more, you will see it couldn't close above. Yeah, price push above here, but it couldn't. So I set up the red line here to be a level of heavier zone of battle. This above red line zone here, above here, yeah, will be a battle zone for bear, for people who want to sell. And next bar here, you see it show weakness into this. And then I'm not really sure about it, so I didn't short in the beginning until the price went up another 3 hours. Here you see these 3 candle like this. And then, you know, when you trade, this is my style of trade. I use trend following, also price action. So when I see, for me, trend following, this show it's probably more likely to become a downturn. I will show you in next 5 minutes in shortly. But then right here I see this double top. I see this again, double top for the second time on 1 hour time frame. And then I start to add my short. I set it pre-position here in this candle. Yeah, I start to put short here to cover Bitcoin spot that I have. And then when the price came back lower here, it tried to break again, and it couldn't. This is false breakout. And then I add more short here to have a bigger size over here, and I wait the price to come lower. I still in position right here, and then it cannot break. I think this is strong, so I'm keep waiting until this candle, this week. It showed me like, hey, maybe bull also keep buying it because it pushed price back up a lot, including this candle. Yeah, anytime when I see a pullback candle, and up candle in full energy. Yeah, let me zoom in here. This is pullback candle for me. This is pullback candle, and this is up candle in higher energy. You see, full candle from here to here. I think it probably, yeah, price might break above this line. So if you follow me on Twitter or in last video, my prediction is kind of like this. I will let me show you. Let me draw it again. My prediction is kind of like a turbulence. we might have turbulence here for some period of time. I guess the price will look like this, if you remember. Up here, down here, up here, down here, up here, down higher. It's like this for some time until it break down. Yeah, this is what I think. You guys can see the drawing, okay? Maybe I change to brush. I think price will move something like this. Yeah, more volatility, higher, more volatility like this, and then this is what I guess price might move like this. You can look at previous video. I have the explanation why I think the price will move like this. Yeah, but anyway, because anything can change, you need to have your own bias and think about what can be the best scenario for you. For me, I was in short until I told you at this price, at this candle, and then I kind of feel nervous a little bit, so I get out from my short earlier after this candle close. So I have profit only, like, little less than half of the range that price move, right? But that's okay. Profit is profit, no complaint. And then we are going to talk about what next. If you see this, you see the weakness. Bitcoin show some weakness again after this time. For me, the first weakness I will consider is here. This is first weakness, and this is second weakness. So already down, but at this time we are not know the price will traveling and break this channel or not, right? This channel many people like to look, but I am not really look at the channel and resistance and support like this. I use zone in the gray box mainly, and when we zoom out to 12 hour, I like to look at 12 hour, and we see in previous video I made this red line here for such a long time in April, and it will be my battle zone at this time. In this point of time, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to buy short or long Bitcoin, no, because my opinion, Bitcoin always have an extreme character, extreme reaction. Is always overacting. Yeah, many times it's going to overacting, and then my bias, I think, is going to do something like this very volatile, something like this, or it's going to do something, if it drop from here, it's going to do something like this and then back up, and then maybe reclaim, and then maybe bounce. We don't know. This can be one scenario. Another scenario, it could drop just here, retest, cannot claim, and then come lower to here. Also possible. But what I want to see, I don't want to see Bitcoin come lower to make lower low, come lower than this purple line. This is dangerous. This could indicate bear market and downturn of Bitcoin. I don't want to see this. I want to see it overreact. People got liquidate. Maybe price move like this and weakness, and then maybe dip here, a little bit deep, and then recover quickly. This is what I want to see, right? Also possible. I am hoping for first, I have a strategy to handle this move. Second, if it dip, I will start to buy spot here. But if it come lower, just like this, I'm not going to hold it for this position. I'm going to look for some stop loss, maybe here, maybe here. But for Bitcoin, still probably can break below this and then come back up to reclaim this and then come lower. You see, so many scenarios possible, but in this case I think will be difficult to happen, because right now we zoom out and then we see so many traders here in this range on the left side of the screen here. I don't think those people, including me, maybe you, many people will don't want, you guys don't want to sell it here because you didn't have any profit yet. It's too small for you guys. I think you're gonna hold it. At least I think this, for these people who hold Bitcoin from this time, if they want to sell or exit the position, I think at least it must come lower, and then this could be a stop loss for these people. All right, let me clear the chart again. Come back to this level. So I don't think Bitcoin will come below this line. I don't think, personally, I don't think so. It could, but then it's about, when you trade Bitcoin, it's about how you're going to react to the market and what is your plan, right? I prepare for this battle zone. This will be my battle zone for a very long time. I will stay and wait to battle in here. Any price of Bitcoin come to this level, I'm going to buy spot. And how to buy and which level, I don't know yet. I'm going to wait and see price reaction and the market, how people react on the price in this zone. But what I know right now, this is my war zone. Yeah, this is my war zone. This is my battle zone. This is my battle zone here. This is my battle zone here. I will see what next, right? And then for now, in previous video, I'm talked about we need to wait 3 or 4 days to see if it show weakness in price or not. And then now anything fall out, it show weakness here after 3 days. Yeah, exactly. It come to hit this resistance and then drop, right? One more thing, I want to look at the dominance chart. On the left side, this is Bitcoin market cap, Bitcoin dominance, and we see, yeah, this is very interesting. It's okay, very interesting. Now we zoom out. We zoom out to this, yeah. Since Bitcoin dropped from 2020, 2021, not 2000, sorry, 2021, it dropped. It means this is bear market. Yeah, this is clearly bear market, right? And then price bounce up and down, up and down, up and down in this range for such a long time, since May 2021. Yeah, and then 2022, at the same time, it couldn't break also, right? But in my previous video, I'm talking about this. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. If Bitcoin dominance, if Bitcoin market cap move like this on the top, let me draw something for you. If it move like this, make it lower low, cannot make it higher high, make it lower low. To the price, yeah, to the price, I see is going to break lower very quickly, yeah. But this is not. I'm like, why price cannot break here? And then when I look at dominant chart, you see, it reclaim back. It dominance, Bitcoin dominance come back even higher than before. Higher than before. This is first time, yeah, let me zoom out again, yeah. This is first time since May 2021 that Bitcoin dominance come higher and stay higher high over here. Actually, this is a good sign. This is a very good sign for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin going to enter the bull market, it must expand to the bigger market cap. It must become becoming a dominant in crypto market, and this is a good sign. All right. So what I expect from this dominance, first thing, I'm not really sure this will be real breakout because most of the time Bitcoin overreacts, right? It can deviate down here, it can deviate up here a little bit, it can deviate down here and push back in the range, right? I will see in next 2 days until Monday what's going to happen. It might come back down into the channel like this, yeah, also possible. But if it hold it here, but if it hold in this level here, probably Bitcoin more likely to have a chance to go bigger in terms of market cap. Yeah, this is best case scenario I want to see. I want to see Bitcoin stay in this range and then fly higher. Yeah, I don't want to see fake breakout here and then come back, reclaim and go back. This will be very, very bad for Bitcoin. Totally opposite. This is continue turn back to bear market, right? This is interesting. So first clue, I think Bitcoin not going to continue like come lower in the price because of the market cap. It just broke out, right? Now we come back to the price. Let me set back to daily chart. Remove this, my war zone. Remove my war zone. Now you know this is my war zone. I think price might squeeze more in this range, yeah, because I didn't make the support and resistance box here into this red dot because I want to make it like clearer to see on this red line because I have this red line already. If it break below this red line, I'm going to buy. But this is what I think. I think Bitcoin not going to break anytime soon. I think it's going to move maybe like this, maybe volatility fighting until at some point, if bull win is going to break. Yeah, if the bear win in the end, it's going to do something like this, maybe like this. Yeah, we don't know yet. I don't know. I don't want to predict the price, but I just want to show you what is the possibility, right? For this, this is why it's a reason that, let me zoom into 1 hour chart. I also have futures short here, but I exited already around this. So this is the range that I made profit. So now I don't have short to cover my Bitcoin anymore. Now I'm waiting. So you see the volatility coming in last hour. Look at this candle. Look at this candle. It's down to here, make it lower, and it bounced back here in 1 hour. So yeah, this is difficult to trade. The volatility will come in range. I mean, in a range. So be careful if you trade intraday 1 hour chart like this. It might be difficult. So what I'm going to do next, if I have the first clue that Bitcoin might enter bull market. So I think if we see the dominant chart like that, I think this is what I want to see. I want to see the price squeezing into this range, and then at some point, some event happen, price dip into this zone, and then recover back up here. This is what I want to see, and this is my war zone that I'm going to do. I'm going to wait here. So for right now, I think we cannot do much. We can observe during this weekend what the price going to do next, but be careful at the same time. I know it weekend, I know it low volume here on this weekend, but keep in mind anything will happen. You see the volume below here. We just doesn't have any volume anymore. But in the market situation like this, because it's no volume, if anything happen, you might see if this dip coming, you might see sell volume just like one day spikes up very quickly, very high like this, and the price might drop very quickly like this. Or if they come lower like gently, not so rough like this, we might see the volume didn't change a lot, even the price drop at this point, and then we might see red long green volume candle to push price up like this. So at this point of time next week, we need to observe. Start from today, we need to observe and see what is going to happen next. Anything possible happen, so we have to be prepared. For right now, I have some of cash USDT on the side. If the price come to here, I'm going to do something. I'm going to react, or maybe if I see the price try to go up to this level and then it's stuck at the red line again, I am going to short them again. Yeah, because I think it's going to go down, maybe like this. It possible in any scenario, but if this 12-hour price push back up, so no, I'm not going to do anything, because it might come here, it might drop again, or it might break. So I'm not going to do anything. My plan for now, I don't have any plan to buy follow up or at any range of this falling wedge. I'm not going to buy. I am waiting for the bigger move. When it go down to this area, I'm going to execute my trade in here. All right, so this is just a short update for this video. For right now, we are going to wait and see what is coming next. Anything possible, but for my conclusion, I think price will be volatile in here first in this range, and then if it break or if it drop, we possible to see one candle in 12 hours, like such a long candle like this of drop. You see, it's happened. It's already happened here. It's already happened in the past. You know, one candle can make a 5% move. So this is what I expect, and then we will see what's going to happen. Also, another sign, if it break, it can break like 5% in one candle like this too. I will follow up if the price break this level, at least this level, or I will follow up to add some shorts to cover my trade if price break below here. But in this range, I'm not going to do anything. I have some strategies that I'm keep it running, make a little bit of money here and there, and this is what my plan. So be careful, and I wish you good luck. Pay attention for next week, something going to happen. I don't know which way, to be honest. So hope you guys stay healthy, take care of yourself, take care of your emotion, financial, your physique. Go run, go swim at the beach, come surfing with me. Maintain your physical body and mind, connect together, and you will see things clearer. See you in next video, and thank you very much for watching my video. Give me some like if you like the content. If you have any question, drop into the comment zone. Goodbye.